I was a gymnast in communist Poland. It's not that we had a lot of food. So one of the staples of my diet wasn't actually potato, as everyone thinks. It was a beet, and I was handled every day a beet juice, a raw beet juice, which is quite bitter. And it was supposed to help me to enhance my performance in gymnastics and wellness. And later in life, I actually found a huge correlation between food and well-being. And later in life, I noticed the correlation between food, well-being, and actually beauty. So how Dope naturally came is because I have this crazy program that it requires 2 hours of intense movement and no stopping and no water breaks, and you have to hydrate beforehand and then of course afterwards. So I am obsessed about ingredients and purity, and every time my research comes to what really works on a level of wellness, beauty, and especially ingestible beauty, and how I can support systems. So superfoods are really a huge part of my life. I started with beets, and beets have amazing powers, but then of course they have to be supported by other ingredients. So throughout my travels and living between Australia and travel in South Africa and travel in Asia and living in Europe and living now in US, I discovered all these wonderful superfoods from different regions, and I went to the source and I learned from the people who use them, not just going to a nutritional course and learning a dry knowledge from books, but actually applying this to everyday life. So for me, it's very important, as I mentioned before, that superfoods are clean, unspoiled. There is no added sugar to them. Why to take a fruit and then destroy it by processing it and adding sugars or flavors like chocolate chip mint? Also, the source of superfoods is very important because you have to go to where is organic. Like, you can get the best fruit, and if you let it spoil, it doesn't have that power. So you need to go to organic sources, people who really take care, and they actually are proud of what they plant to later deliver to us, and I can produce something that is powerful, clean, and just potent, just dope. I think beauty starts with movement. I strongly believe in it. I think a beauty additional like cosmetics as well as ingestibles are just supportive of what we do. But I believe that the body you want to achieve, the strength, the mind, actually a strong mind comes from being stronger physically. So I start my day with movement. I'm a little bit obsessed about that. I created a workout called Tonic. It's a 2-hour intense workout, and it gives me the butt I wanted. And that's how the idea came of Butt Beauty, because the movement is great to create the muscle, but then you have to support the muscle to really stay there and be beautiful, and it's the external beauty. So I thought, why not to open a new alley for beauty and really establish a category that doesn't exist. And I am obsessed since a little girl. I think for me, butt was more important than a face. So that's why one of our slogans is "My butt looks better than your face." I hope it does. So, and I don't know, I just believe in what I do, and I see the results. And aging is not what we love, but we have to embrace it, and we have to support this with everything. So from movement to external beauty and cosmetics, we can achieve the perfection that we want, not others. So yes, I think the butt mask is what you need for sure for a great butt. I use it every day.